Hi, this is Sayani. I'm an actor. My film just came out, Fan. It released today. And the audience is seeming to be going crazy, absolutely. So, I'm hoping you also get to see the film as soon as possible.
So, Shiny, how did you get fan in your kitty?
How do I get fan in my kitty? Through auditions. I've been an actor. I've been in Bombay for the last 4 years. I did a film called Margarita with a Straw last year, and which did really well for itself and all of us. And so I got a call from. I actually had one day I saw one Facebook message that came to me from Shanu Sharma's office. Shanu Sharma is the casting director for YRF, and it said that it seemed like a casting call, and it read like an open casting call, and I had already seen it pretty late, so I thought I've sort of what do you call it? I read that and I sort of almost ignored it, and then I got a message again in I think a couple of days when they said, "Are you there? We're trying to get in touch with you. Can you come meet us at the office?" And so yeah, I went and met them, and when the Shanu's team told me that we were trying to get in touch with you on this number, and they had my older Pune number, so then I think over 2 months it had like 4 or 5 rounds of auditions, and I had no idea what the film was. I just knew it was a Yash Raj film, and I knew broadly what my character is, but I didn't know who was in it, nothing. And only after I was selected, so Shanu called me one evening saying, "So you've been selected for the part that you're auditioning, and it's a film called Fan, and it's with Shah Rukh Khan."
How was the reaction?
Okay, that's nice to know. But I'm glad I didn't know it, because when you're auditioning, I mean, I didn't have any expectations. So maybe if I knew, I would have been like, really, oh, I won the film, and sort of jinxed it. So I think it's a good thing that I don't know.
How big Shah Rukh Khan fan are you?
So I've never really been anybody's fan, because I've never had an idol really, and never but Shah Rukh Khan is really the closest person. I really love him a lot, and we have all like different reasons why we love Shah Rukh Khan, right? We all relate to him in different ways, but he's quite incredible as a human being, and I've always loved him all my life, but I think after I have worked with him, there's only one.
What have you learned from
that kind, and that's only him. Learned many things, many things. So I think what is really beautiful about him is that he is one of the biggest superstars in the world. He is the richest film actor in the world. But the kind of humility with which he functions, and he's so rooted. उसको आज भी देख के लगता है कि दिल्ली का लौंडा है. He hasn't forgotten anything, and to be so true to your roots and true to yourself and true to where you come from, and still be so humble, so gracious, so generous, really loving, really warm, and he's a solid guy. I just feel that it's so important for a Shah Rukh Khan to exist. For people like us who don't have any background, who are complete outsiders, who have no connection, to believe, and there are millions of us that Shah Rukh Khan alone has inspired, for people to take that leap of faith and believe in themselves and believe in their talent, and just by sheer perseverance, try and have a career and do well and dream to do well, and I think that he sort of instills that optimism in so many youngsters.
And it's Shah Rukh, you can't just stop talking about him. No one.
You can.
Yeah. So tell me, after the audition, did you go through a workshop of any preparations you did for your role?
No, of course. I mean, we didn't have any workshops, but I did. I was meeting. I was meeting the counterpart in Shah Rukh's life, who, I mean, in a way, as a model. But I mean, obviously, my portrayal is not like her at all. But to understand how that thing functions and how that world is, because I don't know how that world functions. So the world of a superstar.
Right.
And so that, of course, and I was talking to Manish, but it's pretty simple. I'm a trained actor. I obviously have my tools. Every character that I play, you read the part, you read the, you sort of know what you have to do, and then you come up with things by yourself. And then there's various things that you do. The process is different for every time. But I'd already done a film like Margarita with a Straw, which was extremely intense in terms of preparations, workshops. We were really going bonkers, and we were like driving each other nuts and ourselves nuts.
So what kind of movies are you looking forward to
doing? Well, any film that sort of gets my that I really want to be part of, and the character has to be good, number one. The script has to really excite me, and for whatever work I've done so far and the projects I've chosen, be it feature films, short films, ad films. It's been very simple, the decision making process. I'm really choosy about the work I do. Whatever work I've done so far, be it feature films, short films, ad films, I try and choose what I do because I'm very particular about, I want to be very particular about my body of work, and I essentially want to be proud of it. But it's been pretty simple, the choosing. I take my decisions very instinctively. I read a script, and if I want to be in it, and there's anything that sort of screams out to me, and I feel it in my gut, I just say yes, no matter how big or small the part is. It has to excite me, in some way. So far I've gotten all my projects through auditions. So I really don't have anything specific in mind, what is the kind of films. I'm just open to whatever. I just hope some really exciting. I am doing some really nice parts, but some even better parts.
Are your upcoming projects?
So I have a film called Baar, Dekho with Excel that's coming up end of this year, around I think September. And I have shot some stuff for Jagga, Jasoos. Let's see what's happening to that. And but they're still like going through changes and still shooting the film. So yeah.
And would you like to mention anything about your role in Baar Dekho?
No. You see the film.
It has to go a long way now. We have to wait too much for it.
Yeah.
Even Jagga Jasoos.
Yeah.
Right. So, any specific wish list of directors you have?
So yes, in the world, I really want to work with a director called Wong Kar-wai, and I want to work with Wes Anderson and Alejandro Inarritu. These are three directors. Oh my God.
Are there no Bollywood directors in the list?
Yeah, the Bollywood, I really want to work with Vishal Bhardwaj, Rajkumar Hirani, just love them. Divak Banerjee, and I loved Kapoor and Sons. I really want to work with two really new directors who are very exciting. Are Shakun Batra and Abhishek Chaubey. I'm really wanting to work with them, and also Zoya will be interesting. Yeah.
So lastly, I want you to give one message to fans who have seen the movie Fan.
Message. Please go watch Fan. I know you will watch Fan. I think everybody will watch Fan. There is no reason why you should. You must watch it because Shah Rukh Khan really has broken all barriers and all notions about acting. He has made history. He's created history, hands down. You will forget it's Shah Rukh Khan while you're watching the film. He's really done somewhere else. And Manish Sharma, the director, he's also really broken the form, and what we understand as the Bollywood, and it's a huge leap of faith. It's an incredible film. It's a fantastic film, and kudos to Mr. Aditya Chopra for keeping that faith, and to the entire team. I'm really grateful that I am part of this film because I think it's going to go down history as a very, very important film. And to the audience, to all of you out there, live life the way you want and just try and be happy all the time, eat well, drink a lot of water, and just smile, and just try and be aware of what's happening around, and whatever you can, do a little bit for people around you. I think it'll give you a lot more in return, and just be happy. Lots of love.